funky.
Hip hop.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 3. My name is Edo Caputo.
What up, everyone? This is Album Review, episode 3, and my name is Clinton Perilla. This is episode 3 for the semester, and we have a special show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about 4 very diverse albums, and we have a special segment at the end. We don't want to tell you yet, no spoiler alerts, but it's going to be very fun, so stay tuned for that. Edward, how was your weekend, by the way?
My weekend couldn't have gone better. One, because the Cougs won a game, so now we're 4-2. And also Dad's weekend is coming up, so it's going to be pretty exciting. Speaking of dads, I know my dad likes music. What about your dad?
My dad loves music as well.
So why don't we jump into talking about these 4 albums?
Alright, let's do it. Alright, everyone. So with the 2 albums I'll be reviewing today comes some very talented and diverse artists. Now the first album, ladies, I know you'll definitely enjoy this, is from Mr. Justin Timberlake himself. This is the second part of his 2020 experience this year. Coming from a 7-year music hiatus, he was doing his acting stuff. His second album, Future Sex Love Sounds, you can definitely hear a lot of influence from this part of his album. With the first album, it sounds like a very distinct love letter to any significant other. You can tell because he's married now. So with the second album, it's very diverse. It doesn't sound like the first album at all. There's some things that sound similar to it, but there's a lot of like club bangers. It's just it's a fun way to end the album. That's what I really liked about it. There's a lot of songs you like that you can dance and sing to, but what I didn't like is you can hear like a lot of the lack of focus from the first album. It seems like there's just extra songs you could just put on the album and hear. It just sounds very different, and just the lack of focus just didn't sound appealing. But overall, the songs itself was good. It just didn't flow well. So with that, I'd give it a 3 out of 5.
So the 2 albums I'm going to come out today and talk to you guys about is albums that are on totally different ends of the spectrum. I'm going to start off with Drake's new album, Nothing Was the Same, that came out a couple weeks ago. And this album, I can't say enough good things about it. It's amazing. It's better than Take Care. It's better than Thank Me Later. It's a great album. I don't know when he's gonna stop. I don't know how far he's gonna go, how much better he can get. The road looks limitless to him, and he just outdid himself on this album, and he's just having way too much fun. There's a couple tracks that I love, from Come Through, The Language, and of course, Just Hold On, We're Going Home. And there's only one album on this song, there's only one song on this album that I don't like, and it started from the bottom. I think that he should have put another song in there. This song just seems too old and came out a long time ago, and I just never really liked it. But I mean, I guess he did really start from the bottom and worked his way up to where he is now, and I don't think he's gonna stop anytime soon. Like he referenced in one of his songs, he said, paraphrasing here, until he stops having fun, he's just gonna keep going. So I'm just excited to listen to this song. You guys should go out and try it. If you haven't listened to it yet, then I don't know, you must live under a rock. But go check out this song, and I give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
The second album that I will be reviewing for you guys is from a young artist, very young artist, 16 years old, and her name is Lorde. Coming from the island of New Zealand. She is a new artist that just came into the scene. Her debut album that just came out, it's called Pure Heroine. And you could tell from the album title, it kind of sounds like in that sense. It's very different. Her voice, it's very appealing to those who just it's very calm for you guys. If you like that kind of music, the production on this album is very menacing. It'll sound very appealing to those who just wants a very distinct voice. You could tell some of the styles. If you guys know this artist, Lana Del Rey, they're calling comparisons to her. But with this album, you can tell that she's coming into her own. There's some standout tracks, the Tennis Court, there's Royals, and there's also Teen. Royals has been a platinum success, so you can tell a lot of people like her. So I really like the album, very different for a female artist, which is really nice to hear. So with this album, I give it a 3 out of 5 stars.
This next album that I'm going to talk about with you guys is a band that's been around forever. And when I was younger, I never even listened. I don't even really listen to them, but I decided to look them up and see what they're doing. And this band is called Korn. I'm sure a lot of people know who they are. They're coming out with a new album called The Paradigm Shift. It's their first album since I think 2011. And from what I've been hearing, it hasn't come out yet, but this album is it's probably going to be one of their best albums. It has not so much as like the punk rock and banging the drum type music. It has more laid back and some punk rock music from the previews of songs that I heard, but it's also a good album. And these guys used to scare me when I was little because I was younger, and they were out since like 93. I think they've been out, and they haven't really, done anything in the past couple of years. So this album, I think I'll give it a try, but from the previews of songs that I've heard, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'm not really a big punk rock guy, but not every song is, jamming on the drums and screaming on the top of your lungs. I think there's a lot of mixture in some of the songs, so I can't wait to hear their album. It should be coming out in the next week or so I'll have to check that out.
Alright folks, hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 of Album Review. It's our very big and diverse show with 4 albums.
Wait. Before we can't end the show, we got the surprise still. So, we're gonna send you guys off to the Cub and get your guys' opinion on Campus Review.
We'll see you guys there. What up everyone, welcome to Campus Review.
Now it's our time to interview you guys. So welcome back, this is Eric Ortel.
I'm Eric, I'm a senior here at WSU, I'm a criminal justice major, and I'm also on the football team.
So I'm gonna talk to them today about Drake's new album, Nothing Was The Same. So what do you think about it?
I liked it a lot. I'm a huge Drake fan. I just like his style. I feel like from all 3 of his albums, I feel like he mixes it up a lot, and I feel like what he hasn't done with his last 2 albums, he did with this one. So I like it.
Where do you think he's going from here?
Nobody ever really thinks he can do better, but it seems like he's able to do that every time he makes an album. So I definitely think he could do better than what he just did.
Do you think he's having too much fun doing this and he's gonna stop anytime soon? Or?
No, I feel like the only time he's gonna stop is when he's done having fun doing it. So.
But do you think this album is better than his last 2?
In my opinion, it is. I think they go in order, honestly. I think he's just getting better and better with time, and I think he's going to continue to do that, and I'm really excited for the next one.
What do you give the star rating out of 5?
Out of 5, definitely a 5. I might be biased because I'm such a Drake fan. He's definitely my favorite artist, but just the quality of the album, I think, is 5-star quality.
All right, thanks. That was Eric Ortel, guys.
Alright, welcome everyone. This is our second student we're going to interview. His name is...
Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Jeremy Garcia. I'm a sophomore here at WSU. I'm majoring in biology, trying to go into pre-farm, and I mainly like listening to hip-hop.
So we're going to have you listen to Lorde's Pure Heroin and Drake's Nothing Was The Same. So hope you enjoy.
Alright, I'm excited to check this out.
So now Jeremy, you listened to the 2 albums. So the first one, Lorde Pure Heroin, what did you think of that one?
Yeah, I actually like that album a lot. Like, it's pretty dope. Like, I never heard of her until like a few days ago, and I heard she was like 16, so she's a very talented artist. So I should check her out a lot more.
So out of 5 stars, how many stars would you give it?
I haven't really listened to it a lot, and I usually listen to albums, for a long time until I actually start. So probably for now I'll give it a 4, but it could either go higher, it could either go lower.
So what about Drake's album though? What do you think of that album?
Overall, the album, I would give it out of 5 stars, I'll still give it a 4. Just cause like I'm more into like hip hop, like more like lyrical, like not all singing, but overall I think he attracted many fans more than just my type of fans, more maybe like people who just like singing, so he attracted more fans overall, probably more than most rappers nowadays.
Right. There you go folks, we finally got your guys' opinion.
Thank you guys, this was our first segment, so thank you, hope you guys enjoyed it, and next week I want to see more of you guys and more opinions, so see you guys there.